Okay, let's fucking do this. Hi chat, how are you? Sorry. Some stuff's been happening today and it's not been easy, so I had to take a bit. Anyway, welcome to the 300 follower stream. Even though it is very, very heavily, not at the time it's meant to be, but that's fine. We're live eventually. YouTube showing up live? Beautiful. Hi, Shadow. Good, I can see YouTube chat. Now I just drag him down here. Wonderful. Actually, I can do a smart. Hello, phone. There we go. Make the YouTube window a little taller. Now I can have a taller YouTube chat by just having the typing thing off screen. Now, if I were to do this and go... Beautiful. And if I type another one? Oh, it is perfect. Yes, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I made it work. Anyway, hi, welcome to the Callisto Protocol, a game I have never played before. And I don't know how this works at all. It's fine, don't worry. That's okay, time is what you make it, so don't worry about that. I love the eerie atmosphere from the title screen. I have no clue what this game is going to be like. We're going to go medium security. Oh god, okay, that one on the left is way too dark. Oh wait. I have to set it to maximum, otherwise I actually can't see it. Actually, I guess that one I can sort of see, but no, if we're gonna... I start seeing it there, so basically I'll just set it to maximum. I don't know why, but it's dark. Right. I'm probably gonna go an extra half an hour to compensate the fact that we're starting half an hour late. Ooh. God, it looks like you'd cough there too. Oh. This looks delightful. Yeah. Cool, we're getting stalked. Yep. Me when I have to go to Frankfurt. As if Frankfurt is this advanced. One-hour implants, okay. Yep, we're getting stalked. Sick. I think that's us. Maybe not, maybe it's just a random character. Okay. Hi. He dead. That doesn't look like how zoom works. The camera got closer there. Unless it also adjusted its... like lens millimeter? Not how that really works, but yes.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the
Okay.
Alaway terrorist
Okay.
group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto hangar control to UJC Caron. You have cleared
Very
the
cool.
security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station.
Oh, great. Why would you ever think that's a good place to go?
You got something to say? You gotta keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. And I'm done talking about it.
Then what do
Okay.
you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on,
Okay.
man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take their security pretty serious.
And what about the
Fair enough.
attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the outer way? They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
Okay.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
Okay.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? You live longer.
Oh? So this is me.
Go check them out.
This game looks good.
Personal log. We're docked at Callisto hangar.
Okay. Audio logs, yep, standard for the style of game. I very rarely do over-the-shoulder games, though. Closest being Warframe, but that's not really... Oh, shut up! I'm alluding. Clearly a rookie gamer. Why'd you close behind me? That does not look like a good place to be. A UV disinfected toilet, wonderful. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely normal. Just sneaking around. Yee. Something's wrong with the video settings. It looks super blurry. I don't know if you guys see what I mean, though. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna save over this. Exit to main menu. Something's severely wrong with how the graphics are. It feels so blurry. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Display, yeah, that's fine. Lighting. Yeah, it looks okay. Effects. Motion blur off. Depth of field. As much as it looks nice, off. Okay. Let's just quickly do test performance. Sorry about doing this on stream, but I did not have much time pre-stream to make sure that worked, because I didn't want to get into the story without this. That feels less motion blur and just generally blurry. Okay. Right, let's continue. Sorry about that. It just felt really weird. Still feels weird, but at least it doesn't have... I don't know how to explain the previous issue. It was just strange. Still kind of has the look of having Vaseline smeared on it. Hi, Apog, how's it going? Climbing, yep.
You gotta stack these right.
Okay. Nice. Wonderful.
Worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Okay. Sure. This is totally not, concerning. Harassed by Thargoids? Womp womp. You know, if your ship's doing that, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, that means something's broken. That's not how intact ships work. Why are you doing the horror movie? The spider sounds is the best way I can describe that horror movie sound. You know what I mean, right?
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Alright. Alright, well, we can get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, they could be anywhere.
Okay, well,
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
base terrorists, wonderful. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Dampening field still in effect.
Not for long.
The fucking money with targets have to be a bitch. Isn't that what they do?
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
There he is! Max!
He
Heading to
is.
the bridge.
Who is he in this case?
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to.
They'd already be pulled out. That's not like something you can fight.
Warning. Explosive decompression for cargo bay.
Hold on! I'm on my way!
You'd all already be dead. But okay. Oh. Oh, I meant to be climbing.
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob,
Close the
get
door
up here.
behind me, I guess.
Hurry!
You could already close the door behind me.
Inertial dampeners offline.
I can see the door.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity!
On.
We're being pulled in!
Get your ass up. Why? Europa doesn't really have an atmosphere, so what are we burning on?
Transfer flight control of my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! Coming in hot! Boost the anti-gravs! Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact!
What? We didn't hit the ground yet. We were still, like, decently far. Okay, whatever. There we go. Other dude is 100% dead. I have plot armor. What does he have?
Made it. I told you not to worry.
He dead.
Max. Hang on, buddy, I'm coming.
He's dead.
Whoa!
Chico?
Yeah. Oh, he's alive.
Oh, I didn't you listen.
Hey, come on.
Ow. That is bad. Motherfucker looks like Two-Face. No good reason for anyone to be doing that. Like, the back of the ship is very much open.
One life sign detected.
Okay.
Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot?
Yeah.
And him?
He's gone.
Then we'll just need the one. Okay, get you out of here.
They seem nice enough, honestly.
Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Cool security robots.
Regulators enabled.
First ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me!
She's the one who... Hey!
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. you let me do mine, alright? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey!
Okay.
I didn't do anything!
Okay. Let's go. We're finally past the fucking title screen. So anyway, when do I get a gun? I know I'm gonna get one.
The fuck are you looking at?
Why?
Way too late for this shit. Okay,
Okay.
inmates. Do not speak unless they are
Hi, Cedric.
spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place.
What?
The only place where you truly belong.
I saw enemies with guns.
Find
I
one
want
thing that
guns.
has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life.
Jesus, okay.
This is Warden Cole. And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black
You're an
Iron
asshole.
Prison.
I just love that last part.
What a dick. Ever thought about peace?
Chills
No.
Every time.
Not an
End of the
option.
line. Get up.
Peace was never an option.
Inmates. I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen. You know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing
Yeah.
over to a new kingdom.
Definitely have thought about pee. Had to go pee before stream, actually.
So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, dead man.
Not always.
Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
Who the fuck always thinks about anything? Uh-huh. Sure.
Entering Black Iron Prison. A division
Totally.
of JC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
Hey!
This looks like a bad time.
Wait. No, you got it.
There is no good reason to put anyone in something like this.
521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
Doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device? No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things...
Fuck you!
Ow. Totally. The scream sounds like when you fail a mission, so maybe.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
That is my health bar that has now been added. Which means up till this point, I was literally immortal. I know it's not actually called a health bar, or like in story context, it's not a health bar. That's the health bar. Built into your character. If anyone is struggling to tell, this is very heavily inspired by Dead Space. Well, that they let you keep your clothes, though. Why is everything so blurry? Oh. Hi. It's a cube. Jack in a box? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, true.
All security personnel report to the main cell block.
See?
This is
Health
not a
bar.
drill. Please, remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
Damn, my hair is gone.
Something's not right.
I've only been here one day, though. How do I know something's not right? What if this is what it's always like in here?
Alert. Security systems offline. Remain in your cell.
How? Why would I remain in my cell here? Like, he's not a good thing to leave behind, but whatever. Still looks unusually blurry. My new name is Bip. Yeah, we're Bip. Let's go, Bip! Burby Werby has in fact not played this before, but Burby Werby does not appreciate being called such.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside a control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. The name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just saved your life.
Why do you pause the game every time you want to give me an achievement? Like, the whole game freezes. I have a shiv. Woo! We have a shiv. How do I shiv? Oh yeah, E. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is not what I intended the shiv to be for. Why is that so easy to do? Why does breaking the wire... Like, literally, no security system on Earth does that nowadays. You're telling me that technology got so much worse that it still failed dangerous? What happened to this bridge and why am I trusting it? Oh, he's having a bad day. It's not just me, right? The screen almost looks like my character's drunk. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I don't have another option. Oh. Yeah.
Got another one.
Okay. Ouch. Bonk. Bonk. Ouchie. Jesus. Bonk. 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 Nah. Straight through the neck. Jesus. Holy shit. As I said, peace was never an option. Whoop 'em. Ah. Beat down, bitch boy.
What the fuck was that?
Can I just point out, he gave me the shiv as a weapon. I used it as a pry bar. Hi, Noble. How are you doing? Oh. Hold down A or D before the enemy attacks to dodge it. There isn't a timing window, just by be holding down A or D before the enemy hits you. Okay. Hi. Welcome. To dodge a series of melee attacks, hold down A, then switch to hold down D before the enemy attacks, alternating between A or D. Okay. Cool. Let's kick ass. I have a fucking hammer. This is kind of accurate to what a combat hammer is like. Not like you'd want a sledgehammer, that takes forever to swing.
Right there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What do you want about it?
I know what I saw.
Help her.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
That guy's chill. Let's go for it. I'm good, been missing you all, and also thank you, Bert, for continuing to dump all your peeps off on me. You're one of the most consistent people I can do that for. Bonky bonk. Bonky bonk. Bonk. I am in pain. I am unable to return the favor. All good. Oh shit! You say? Word? Ooh, tasty. Yeah, you can just get mad in there. It's supposed to be a horror game. Looks way more action than I thought. I mean, horror and action. This is Dead Space inspired.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ow.
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. I see you made it to the left. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
I found a thing. I mean, I'm still calling this horror.
Responded to a crash outfit.
Nah, I'm good. I'm okay with the environmental storytelling already. Ah. That was just gross. Any new games you're looking forward to, or just getting through some backlogs? I want to get Helldivers, but I have to wait till I got the money. Currently broke as fuck. And bonk. Bonk, bonk. That takes a lot of hits. Can we just point out how many times I have to hit his ass? Oh, yay, money. Look at me currently, you're always broke. Disagree. I'm definitely broke sometimes, or like most of the time, but not always. Ooh. How do I roll them onto boxes? Okay.
Warning. Warning. Anomaly detected.
Oh. Cool. Although they just pushed back the pre-order date.
Systems offline. Remain in your cell.
Damn. You got fucked up. Yeah, definitely. Not once have you not complained about being broke whenever it came up. I mean, soon I won't. I'm gonna be making decent money as of next year. Fixing to start selling foot pigs. Those would definitely sell.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn, that means you're headed to Solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
Well, yeah, that's the point of Solitary, isn't it? fuck was that? Why are they saying my name? You quit that shit. Up the shit. Stop it. Oh, you had nothing.
Jacob.
What? Are you messing with me? Already stupid. Yeah. Okay. Gimme. Got a lot of toilet paper. Is this COVID? Ooh. Okay, whatever. That's totally not incredibly creepy that my character keeps hearing voices. Open the door. Oh yeah, Cedric. Since you're in chat right now, let's have it. Oh god. The fuck killed him? What the fuck? Anyway, Cedric. Right. I brought up a topic in general chat about running a D&D campaign. Got already prepared some couple ideas. Prepared a couple ideas. May have gone a little overboard and already have an entire map. Would you be down? It would be a Saturday thing, so if you don't have time, that's all good. Don't worry. But I think it could be fun. I have a whole idea for a campaign and a gimmick and a storyline, progression, setting, everything. Just need to figure out whether or not there's demand for me to even try and run that. To be fair, first time DM, so everything's gonna be a mess. If it's during stream time, hell yeah. Yeah, stream time is on Saturdays is when I would be planning it. Fuck your door! Don't do that same shit again. Go for it. If you want to reuse the characters from the last campaign, go for it.
One of my mates. I've known him forever. It was this thing. He attacked me.
You hurt?
Knife? Gun?
No, but
Gun.
I had to kill him.
Gun?
Kill it.
Oh,
What the
no
fuck
gun.
is going on?
Full box. But no, go for it. I will say there is a DM PC that's going to be added in, but they cannot do any damage. They can't really take any damage. They're more so there as like a guide character as opposed to a major like figure of the story. Just because I think the idea is really cool. I brought it up in chat yesterday if you want to read through, although there's a lot to read.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back online.
Oh God,
Okay.
no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized.
Getting a new job or becoming a CEO? New job. BMW
Area secured.
dealership mechanic.
Moving to medical sector.
I'm gonna be making the big bucks, because for an apprenticeship they pay 350 euro over the minimum wage, so When the minimum wage is like 800, I'm getting paid like approximately a 50% increased amount to average.
They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that
It's not
elevator
bad.
back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
I mean, I don't get like any deals on BMWs. It's just I know how to repair them. And just general car repairs too.
All systems nominal.
Woo!
Can't let them see me.
Getting around with the
Threat condition elevated.
Woo! Ah! He's spooky.
Lethal force.
Will we be reaching out to people about their
authorized.
warranties? No, again, I'm just fixing it. I fix the car. That's sales team that does that type of stuff. I will not be reaching out about your car's extended warranty.
Just stay low.
Funny as that would be, no, I just make sure that they don't kill their BMWs, which realistically most BMW owners probably do anyway. Very nice cars, just
Online.
the stereotype of the owners exists for a reason. It's going to be fun though, especially because like the workshop that BMW have is so well equipped. There's so much stuff. They have all the fancy tools, all the specialty software you need to work on their cars, so there's no theorizing. You just know what's wrong. It's cool. At a lot of other mechanic shops with like how digitized modern cars are, you just sort of have to guess how stuff broke because you can't actually check because you don't have the right software, or BMW say you're stinky. Does he drive a Beamer? If he does, I mean, no insult, but like, I like the cars, but I mean, again, the joke exists for a reason, and I think we can agree. People don't joke about BMW drivers because they're infamously good. Cadillac? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna be just got a new caddy. Yeah. Cadillac. A caddy with 2 D's and a Y is more like a golf caddy, but yeah, I know. To be fair, I feel like that is a natural progression. Beamer to Cadillac. Aww. God damn, somebody did not vent the room after, like, having a long-ass shower. This place is steamy. Fuck you! Fuck you! Beach! Fuck you! Die! The power of me hitting you with a crowbar! Or whatever this is meant to be. Nice. Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Oi! Dead bitch. Gimme. Don't know why you had that in your knee, but whatever. Get slapped in the... Okay, well... Yeah, if I were Dev, I would make a power wash sim like where you're going to give like this and clean up the mess. That exists! Hold on. No, I'm not kidding. Noble, that actually exists. I can't remember what it's called, but there is a game that is that. Yeah, no, there's a game where you clean up the messes on like space stations and shit after alien attacks and so on. That's an actual thing. If I remember what it's called, actually Cedric might know. It's like Cleanup Crew or something. That's a real game. Hell yeah. You're in the server, so if anyone here finds it, they should be able to send you it. It's not werewolf cleaner. Like in space. What the fuck is that? That alien little zombie shit tried to give me a hickey. Gross ass little shit. Hell nah.
This might be useful.
Wow, you were not gone long, were you?
No active.
Okay, I thought there was other stuff down there. No. Just the murder robot. Let's find a way to interrupt during a text streamer exchange a conversation. It do happen. It really do. So, glad you're doing good. I like how positive my community is, weirdly enough. Like, you're all weird. I hope you're all aware of that. But, like, you're all decently positive people, and that's cool as hell. Let's go, Mario. Ooh, nice. How's our health? Viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, that's the game. There you go. Yeah, that exact game. Nice job finding it. What I meant to do again? What do you mean? Oh, it's just press Alt, okay. That's a strange choice. You know, exactly. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you guys. Where am I meant to go? Am I meant to get past him? Good, follow me. Ow, okay, he is much more aggressive. Was anyone else picking up the Switch too, given the update, the new... I'm gonna be honest, I ain't looking forward. I didn't get the Switch 1 originally, so... I'm not a massive person on portable consoles, especially on just generally consoles. And the costs are worrying. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're shitting me. No, there's a quick tech. I'm getting it just because I make all my vids. Fair enough. A Steam Deck, yeah, again. There ain't nothing anyone really can say negative about that thing. Oh, god damn it, we have to go through this part again. God damn it. Oh! That's a nice change of pace. I hate you! Why won't you die? Okay, he hits twice. Gotcha. Inject this. I hit you first, bitch. Nah. Bull. Shit. Fucking. Motherfucker. Eat hammer. Wonderful. Well, now I appreciate that health. Tasty health. Like 5 years old, so I don't think you get a new one. Fair enough. I've always been a little bit against laptops just because of the repairability and like thermal problems. But laptops do a job. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, burp. Yeah? What's up? I'm interested. What is it? I forgot that happens. Die, slug baby. Hell yeah. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know who Silent Bob is, but hell yeah. That name already means good things in my eyes. I never really played. I'm gonna be honest, I've never been massively interested in COD.
This might be useful.
I don't know. You know, kept like by name, yes. That's just because I'm generally uncultured in some things. This is unrelated. Free loot? Ow. My arm. That shit hurted. I'm assuming it's very cool though, so I'm just generally hyped. It's very easy to get me hyped about something without me fully understanding what I'm hyped about. It's very stupid. Right, is this where I'm meant to go? The guy who directed Jay and Silent Bob Strike Bang Mall Rat Chasing Army. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, don't you even. Ow! Don't you dare hit me, you shithead. Die. Where's my gun, damn it? I want a gun for this reason. God damn it. He's just a cool guy made in Hollywood. Okay, hell yeah, that's getting more cool. Oh, Jesus.
Do not fear it, for it is only through change that we grow, that we become the best version of ourselves.
Shut up.
Change can be hard.
The funny pick last Thursday. Oh? Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I be interested in Googly Eyes Mothman? Sounds like a masterpiece. Really? It takes you that long to regain your composure?
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're
That is
getting
awesome.
close.
Goofy
Just
Mothman
keep
must be
moving.
better. Exactly. Roll faster, fuckso. In the photo channel. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make sure to check it out when I have a free moment again. Move, 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 move. He's gonna be on my right. Fuck you! Nice of him to wait. Where do you think you're going, huh? Woo! Didn't get hit once. Stompy. Alright, hold on, let me check. That is genuine perfection. Like, honestly, all tattoos are now improved by adding googly eyes. I don't care if it's you. I did not mean to stomp, I meant to climb. All tattoos can be improved with the addition of googly eyes.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. But those things do pack a punch, though. And we are gonna need it.
Yeah, baby. That's cool. Because we saw where someone did that. Yeah.
To the watchtower.
Perfectly valid.
Through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
Oh, I thought I was opening a drawer or something. Ah, fucking hell. Oh my Jesus. I'm not in your Discord. What is it called? I have to be honest. It's, Don't worry, don't worry. It's the nest. If you can't find it, hold on. I have a little thing for you, Noble. Down below the stream, you'll see the panels. The Discord one, just click that shit. Or you can use the boring link and not the very fancy panel I spent a lot of time designing. That's okay too, I guess. Actually, I think that might still be... Yeah, I haven't updated that yet. No, use the panel down below then. I haven't updated stream elements yet. Damn, he's goopy. That's old server. Our server was reborn like a phoenix. Quote from Lennox. I'm willing to say I'm so much happier with the Nest than I was ever with the Rift. I can actually just organize shit. People I know who will show up are people from my community, so I'm happy. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, this door. Hello. Almost there. Testy. Testy? Tasty. Tasty medication. Testy, yep. Exactly what I would have meant. Oh, America equals guns. Love that. Yep. I wrote... No. All the others are my favorites, personally. South America, also guns. Get walloped. I died. Okay, hold on. Right. Ordered a new shotgun a few days ago. Yeah, no, I'm curious. Okay. I don't think you have to say gauge. It's gonna be 12 gauge. No one buys like 308. I think it's called 308, the fucking brass ones. Who the fuck uses, like, if you're gonna get a shotgun, get a shotgun. Don't get a little baby anti-squirrel gun. Oh, come on, Cedric. Unless it's a 4 gauge. Like, those exist. Russia makes those, but like... You'd have to be a psycho to run those. I have the 10, just like kick. Fair enough. Oh my god. Turn. Whop. Womp. Wampus. Oh, there's another one. Get slapped around, bitch. Ooh. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I always forget the other gauges are showing in the... I'm not actually judging, it's just... I don't know. In general, just shotguns are cool. You don't really have to specify. Again, load anything and it'll go out. There ain't nothing you can't put in the end of a shell that will not come out of it. Outside of just more explosives. How Twitch likes gun links. Yeah, true. Very smart. If it fits, it sits. Exactly. Okay. Shotgun shells are like cats by that logic. Oh wait, no, that's where I was. Shotgun ammo was like cats. Yep. But yeah, no, welcome to the server, by the way, Noble. We organize events weekly on Fridays around the same time my streams start, so if you're ever free, you can drop by next week. I'm going to give a little spoiler on stream. We're going to be doing Skrill.io. This week we did Gartic. I'm going to make it a weekly thing. I'm putting a lot of I'm adding a lot of events to my schedule, but... I don't have many useful things to be doing with my time.
Tactical units, you are weapons free. Repeat, you are weapons free. Yes, sir.
Can I do an HIA event? If you want to, at some point we could do one. I think I'm gonna get rid of every other server and try to organize before trying you. Oh god damn it. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. You're a bitch.
How the fuck did you get in? You think I got time for this shit? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here. And then this whole place goes to shit.
Rid of every other server and try.
Oh, fine.
Fair enough. I mean, look, you don't need any other servers.
You
ever want to just talk to people in a Discord server, you can always chuck them over my way.
Special. Why
I ain't complaining.
Why you lie?
I told you.
I have one of those too. Why did I take the knife? Oh, I know. That's why I took the knife. Wow. Okay, well that worked.
Alas, through. And so was Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Go. Na 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 na. Nah. Nah, first we're gonna check here. Okay, well this doesn't open. Okay then. Okay, well, that's an option too, I guess. That's gotta be a save point. Yeah, save point. Woo! Who are you in the Discord? Cedric is badminton. But he just has the name Cedric as well.
To do what is required. To make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will do what is necessary.
No save. No. Shutting down.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but we just saved. Oh wow, he just doesn't. Ow! You bitch! Give me some health, chill. Yeah, I'll take that, I guess. Let me have a look. Now I'm curious. Update link. Okay, yeah, that's what you messaged me. Yeah, we have a noble. Hell yeah. Let me have a look. Okay, so it's from Palmetto. Interesting. It is a 12 gauge. It's a 12 gauge bullpup. Ooh. Oh, that's sick. 12 gauge bullpup in white. That looks futuristic as hell. That's really fucking cool. Hell yeah. I'd imagine seeing that in actually something like Cyberpunk. That is so clean. I'm personally, when it comes to like the idea of shotguns, more on the side of pump action, just because there are so little that can go wrong with a pump action shotgun. They just work. But that thing is sick as hell. Very fucking cool.
Jacob, over here. Come on, man, move your ass, run!
I've killed 3 on my own before. You're badass. He's cool.
Think that'll hold him?
I hope
so.
The hell are those things?
Very good taste, though, I will say.
Look, you just gotta get out of here.
You said something about a plan.
Yeah. This way.
Nah, we're gonna loot. All resources you can get your hands on in a situation like this are worth it. My cousin has a wonderful client. I have a pump. Oh, you're collecting shotguns? Respect.
Take that over to the reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
Can I just say, shotguns are really cool to me. If I ever did have a gun, it would be, I think it would be a Benelli M4. Nice combat shotgun, has a good history of other than combat uses like breaching. There's the modification of the Benelli that fires sandbags. It's just, Benelli M4s are sick as hell. But generally, shotguns are just sick.
Please make a selection.
I want a double barrel over under, not a. Oh, you don't want to get one that's side to side? I mean, I know it would be not as practical side to side, because then if you fire one barrel, you're kind of just gonna snap sideways rather than upwards as much. Over under double barrels are also just super simple because they're break action. But fair enough. Oh, this gun is weird.
If we're gonna get out of here, we need
Oh,
shit
did you guys
so
see that? I think it has a
found an inmate
3-round.
to hack the network and call one down from orbit.
Is it a revolver? Please tell me they didn't make him.
Be fucking tough getting in there.
I mean, look, less than
Yeah,
lethal.
ever since I got it.
Not guaranteed
Scramble
lethal.
your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? Did we just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could.
Also
It's not gonna be that
beanbags,
easy,
not
but-
sandbags.
Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take
Oh,
you a
with
different
shotguns for
way.
Jade and home
I'll be your
defense?
eyes
Yeah.
and ears, and
I like
I'll
to
guide
go
you
targets on the handguns and ARs for that. Fair enough.
Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
I do love the idea of shotguns for home defense. Definitely, I'm just gonna say the thing of loading birdshot for home defense, it's still gonna fuck up your wall. Like, that's just kind of how it is. Throwing a melee combo attack, look for the quick shot indicator. Like, over penetration to the target, yeah, but like, it can still absolutely fuck up a wall. Especially at close range, the birdshot doesn't really spread. But honestly, again, reliable, it'll always work, hell yeah. Where'd the wall go? Yeah, exactly. It's basically, I feel like shooting birdshot at a drywall is the same as just punching the wall. You're just gonna fuck it up. You have slugs mixed in? Ooh. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. Ooh, gun. I feel like having slugs is definitely just saying fuck the wall. Ugh. Go for it. I'm not going crazy, but also I also don't have a lot. If anyone breaks down, tries to take what.
It seems like it's infecting them, turning them into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical.
Again, fair enough. I
I'll be
ain't
in touch.
judging. It is completely. I'll say it like this: when you're in a country where guns show up, inevitably having a gun for self-defense is a perfectly viable thing to do. Like, over here, wildly overkill, because most people who break in don't have a gun. Over there in the US, it makes sense. It's sad that it has to make sense, though. Like, that's the best way I could phrase it. It's sad that threat is prevalent enough to where there aren't many other choices. Bip got some firepower, though. This gun is a pussy. I don't know, am I firing 22 LR? Why does it kick so much? And do so little? It is, and I never want to end anyone, but I had a gun in my face twice now. Again. That, honestly, really sucks twice. Jesus. Actually, thinking about it now, I've been at knife point once, which is kind of the UK equivalent, so fair enough. But that still sucks that that's a problem. Nah. Get your tentacles off my face. Ow. You know, it'd been nice if I got some ammo earlier. What the? People who do that type of shit just in general, fuck them. You don't achieve anything with that. Like, most... The amounts of money that people actively carry is just stupid. I mean, Noble, you could watch the stream on the toilet. I'm gonna get mad or anything, it's just kind of funny. I don't know. Again, fair enough. I ain't judging. Where am I meant to... Which way is the correct way, game? I want to go the wrong way first. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I'm going to be honest, right? Out of a purely... Okay. I don't know if you guys understand me, or at least the people who are generally just interested in military stuff. Mechanically speaking, just out of principle, guns are an interesting thing. I'm especially saying mechanically. Because I've been trying to make a semi-automatic crossbow thing out of, like, Kinect's building things. Not for, like, it's powerful enough to, like, maybe poke a piece of plastic into a cardboard box. But figuring out the mechanism for that, I've learned some really cool stuff about actually how guns are designed. It's sick as hell. Yeah, like the mechanics. If I could fidget with something, I'd probably pick a gun just because they seem really fun to fidget with. Like, just pull the slide back over and over. Like, magazine release, then reload. Stuff like that sounds just really fun to fidget with. Oh, okay. Shadow, have you just tried everything? Don't fidget with guns. Not loaded guns. I mean, like, if you unload a pistol and just fidget with the unloaded one, or, like, you have a specific, like... I don't know if you guys know this, right? At a practice range, or at least for police training, they make, for example, these blue polymer Glocks and stuff like that. I know. But no, there are blue polymer guns for training. I think Shadow might know about this, because you probably just have to deal with them, or at least I know they have them for police training. They are designed to physically not be able to handle lethal casings or cartridges. They're designed for training rounds only. And a lot of them don't even... They even have variants that can't hold or chamber a round at all in the first place. And the benefit of them... Die, bitch. Why do you all give me just enough health to not make me want to use stuff? Okay. Yeah, the sim guns, fun time. Only time where one hasn't to be scared that something goes wrong. Exactly. Like, those seem really fun, or just to do, like, I don't know if you guys know this. I remember talking to somebody in GOL who does this. Loading blanks into a magazine with actual rounds at the firing range. Like, intentional blanks.
I can't open it. You'll need to find security credentials.
So for those wondering, the reason you would do that is you fire, then eventually you get a blank, then you rack the gun, do your, like, practice if it jammed, or intentionally limp wristing it so you stovepipe, so you learn how to clear jams. Some really cool tricks that people, I've heard in GOL use to practice their, ability to handle a jam when it eventually happens.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
Oh, what a mess.
Yeah, you don't say.
What you gotta do in here. This place, there's a way of changing you.
That is gross.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had
No, I don't want to go in.
Anyone copy? Yes, Officer James.
Honestly, understandable. Again, noble is chill as hell. Yep, fire drills. Honestly, I missed them. They were kind of fun. I feel like doing that type of training in the military sounds kind of fun, but then most of it sounds like hell. Like, some parts sound interesting, like learning how to clear routes and so on sounds like a cool time. But then the actual physical exercise, hell nah. No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, technically, but also I don't know, okay, Cedric, I'm not gonna disagree, but also, what if it's a hostage situation? You can't really do that one. I've seen people do it in Siege. It never ends well. It is fucking hilarious. Okay, yes, the room is clear. The amount with 40 kilograms. Definitely wouldn't have back to, yeah. Welcome back, APOC. How are you doing? Flashbang is all I will say. I mean, flashbangs, okay, yes, but also flashbangs can do severe injury or cause fires. Like, they are still magnesium-based. Magnesium isn't known for burning cold. So, like, you still have to be careful when you're using a flashbang. They're not 100% safe. Like, it's safer, not safe. Injury is better than death. I mean, true, but let's say you have a location you have to defend, enemies got into the area, and you just burn the entire base down because you decided to, like, chuck a flashbang in. That's not a great time either. It really depends. I'm gonna be honest, I'm more on the side of, stunners? I don't know what they're called, the ones that fire pellets everywhere. Look, a flashbang, there's a chance that somebody does, like, is A, already deaf, or B, already blind, and they just kind of don't notice it, or that C, they may just not have been, yeah, no, 40 mics, exactly, just spread pellets everywhere. Look, you could ignore, like, if you really want to, you could go through a lot of things, like, you know, oh, I got flashbanged, I'm just gonna hold out the trigger. You're dropping your fucking gun when you get hit by a 40 mic. That shit hurts. I've been hit with, not a 40 mic, but like just a normal airsoft grenade that has like the pellets everywhere. Those shits hurt if they hit you in a small room. I can't imagine what the actual deployed, like, issue ones have to feel like, but you fucking fall. Like, there ain't no way you're holding a gun. That was like a new type of pain I did not know until then, because it's not super strong as much. It just hurts your entire, like, any bit of skin that got hit hurts equally as badly.
This will be my final report from here. The tower renovations are nearly complete.
It was weird. Although, to be fair, people don't really talk about just how loud normal grenades are when you're in a small room. Or just anything exploding in a small room that has no furniture. Is just loud. That's my next job. I mean, hey, you know, if you do breaching, you get to use shotguns. A lot of them as well. Bitch! Oh yeah! I am a badass! We point out how fucking cool that was! Did not get hit once. Speaking of console, I keep telling Jade that we should start one. A joke. There's so much money and the people are easily... Okay. The money is there yet. Don't do it. Like legal issues. The fact it's just downright immoral. What the fuck? I hit you. Ow! What the fuck? I know it's a battering ram, but come on. Fair. Oh yeah. Give me that ammo. Reload. I don't understand this gun. Alright. I need to pay more attention to what it, like, what the reload is, because I don't understand it. Have you guys paid attention to this shit? It's like... Okay, the problem is, right? This gun is a revolver. I think, but it's a 3... The actual, like, cylinder holds 3 rounds, but it's a total capacity of 6. Does it have 2 cylinders? And do I reload the cylinders every time? Don't you jump me again, bitch. I don't understand this gun at all. Nope, see that jump scare right there? I would have shit my pants on the stream. Fair enough. Yeah. And then you... But this is... It's so overcomplicated. You did a wheel spin? Oh, you did do a wheel spin. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Interrupting dramatic scenery for... You get to see my YouTube recommended page. I don't think anyone's going to judge, though. Right, here you go. Milk. Okay, well. I'll be right back. I need to go get some milk. I'm back. And I got milk. Hmm? Can we make Burb do face... No. No. Anonymous creator, that's a big thing. I've spent a lot of time working on staying anonymous. Thank you. I have my glass of milk. No, Noble, it's not a thing like that. Genuinely just... hell no. Or wait, hold on, what's going on? What is this and how do I win? Can we make okay. Yeah, this is like a personal choice. I like my sneakiness. I know, but I don't know. I just like the idea of, let's assume, right? I plan for the worst case scenario, right? Or for, I guess in this case, best case. Let's assume my Twitch blows up and I start doing really well. I don't want to be that type of person where people will just walk up to me on the street and be like, hey, can I get a picture? Hey. And then when you turn them down, everyone's like, oh my god, you hate your fans. I don't want to be that type of person. Yeah, I spent a lot of time hiding the fact that I was with, in a relationship or like who it was with. Yeah. I got my reasons. Also, just, I don't know, I feel more comfortable. Yeah, I like being myself without having to worry. I already have the problem of my accent. I've talked about this before. I have a decently unique accent due to the mixture I have. I already would be running into the problem Corpse Husband has, where it's like, by voice alone, I am a recognizable person compared to a lot of others. Yep.
Patient stacked in the hall. The first case came in.
You get what I mean, right? Yeah, like, my voice is different enough and immediately stands out, so I can't really go sneaky with just that. So at least being able to hide my appearance, it makes it at least a slight bit easier to not be immediately recognized. I like to think that my room clearing attitude is decent outside of games. It's just in games it's kind of difficult to do like all your proper leaning and so on because it's not the same. Ugh. Cool wrist thing. Can I have one? God, that's gross.
Gloves that Captain Ferris had.
I think that I know the basics too. Yeah.
Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Will do.
Nice. Like, I wouldn't be SWAT level, obviously. No, I am very much aware. More people show when you, Armor's armor. Fair.
Hold him down! He's trying! What's going on? We don't know. Just hold him! I'll get out of the setting! Hurry!
The building layouts that they make for stations and horror games and shit make no sense. Like, what is most of this room, like, what is the shape of this room? Y'all ever think about that shit? What the fuck is going on? Well, the wife demands that I get off stream with Jordan and Fortis. I'm a bounce. Thanks for the stream of the company, everyone. See you, Noble. Have fun. What? Okay, hold on. Press and hold the right mouse button to aim down sights to use the mouse button. While holding down the right mouse button, roll the mouse wheel back. Oh! That is such a confusing way of describing that. I don't think that helped much, but okay. Ow! Stay down. Yeah, like he reloads it into the top of the slide? If this is a revolver-based mechanism, why does it have a slide? Like, you guys see why I have so many questions, right? How does this gun operate? Why not just make it a semi-auto? Like, I hate to say it. There ain't nothing wrong with a Glock. Or just any semi-automatic pistol. They just work. Why make this weird abomination of a revolver? Like a top-loaded revolver with a slide. It is just such a mess of a gun. I'm just gonna use it to have an extra inventory slot to grab whatever this is. Oh, it's ammo for that thing, okay. Slow reach over time, can also be recharged quickly with a GRP battery. Oh! Yeah, like, it's like something Rhino would make. It doesn't make it good, it just makes it interesting. With Tabor or something.
The choice is yours.
Nah. Nah, I want the gun. Stability, high capacity. I guess we'll take stability.
Executing.
What is this? Why does it have a foregrip? Are you kidding me?
Please make a valid choice.
High capacity round user mag.
All liability for use of this print.
That's a magazine.
Have a united day.
What is this? What? A magazine-fed revolver! They did it! Wait. Wait, chat. Chat, look at how he's holding it. He's holding it like a pistol. Why did you add a foregrip? Why is there a foregrip if you're gonna hold it like a fucking pistol? Oh my god, what is wrong with this thing? He slaps a fucking foregrip on and then doesn't use it. And even better, right? Hold on. I don't know if you guys could see. From what we saw, the revolver cylinders that it adds are 3 rounds. How am I at a 10 round max? It shouldn't be 9 or 12. How am I at a... What is this gun? What is happening? I'm fair to be confused. What is... Just hold the foregrip. Like, that's what you do with a foregrip. That's the point. You grab it. You physically hold the gun in such a way that it can't kick up as much. I'm gonna have a high-capacity magazine, which is, by the way, 10.
Jacob! You made it! I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator. That'll get you up here, yeah?
I am very fast on putting away the bat the second it's, Oh. Okay, well, we're full on ammo, apparently. Look, I don't want to make excuses for this thing. It confuses the hell out of me. I'm just gonna say it's stupid. This gun is the most confusing motherfucker I have had the displeasure of encountering in a game. It makes no sense. There's so many questions. Well, the cult's definitely been doing their work, haven't they? Are you guys scanning that? Oh, no, it's just sitting on the table. I was gonna say, are they scanning a fucking can?
Get inside. I can drive.
Oh my god, okay.
You sure about that?
Gonna lower you down nice and easy.
Brakes don't look too good. Elias!
I'm trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab! Stop it! Elias!
The system's not responding. You've got to do it manually.
Wait, what? How?
Just jam something into the brake.
Wonderful. Okay.
Come on, you son of a bitch!
How am I alive?
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah, barely.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator.
I mean, I know, but you'd still be much more injured than... I took no damage, and I can measure that by looking at the back of my neck. Ow! What the... Nah. What the fuck is that?
What the hell?
Yeah! My words exactly. What the hell was that thing? Give me that health, Joe. It's like that fucking joke somebody did about what if instead of having, like, a mixture full of little things, the guys just have one big one come out. Oh shit, APOG downloaded RAM. Let's go. Yeah, no, that is what it is. Chlorine gas. Tasty. Oh my god, stop with this weird shit. Get away from me. Filthy bastard. The thing is, this gun is called a hand cannon, and like, if you think hand cannon, I know what you people think of, so why is this called the hand cannon? This isn't a deagle, this isn't a space deagle, this is a space fucking freakazoid. Pickleball, oh my god, no. I've never seen a gun that has made me have so many questions about what it does. How did I hit that? Yeah, give me your money. Doesn't look like high caliber. Yeah, is this a 22? If it's a 22, really? Like, look how thin it is. That is not 50 AE. Like, that ain't 50 Action Express. That isn't even 9mm. That's 22 long rifle. At most. Maybe, yeah, maybe the bullets are upright. I really would not. Just, there's so many questions. Okay, to be fair, I have a solution that can work, right? You can make that function. The question isn't whether I could figure out a way of making it function. Again, the CTA-40 cannon actually has a rotating breech. That's how they do that. The problem is that breech is on an autocannon. That's already an advanced piece of kit. It's expected to have some peculiarities. I don't know. I don't think the devs know. I think they just saw a gun and went, yeah, that's a gun. Maybe they just never did, maybe they just didn't do research on how firearm design is. Number one rule of making guns look realistic, and it's a very simple one, is it something someone could easily use, reuse, and repair? The best guns have the fewest moving parts possible, usually. You don't want a gun with 15 moving parts. You want a gun that has like 3 that do the job well enough. Motherfucker! Where the bullet goes though for rifles, I really don't understand how anything about this gun works. I really... Wait, did you guys see that? Did I put the best option for designing a gun is buying the gun in real life so you know what it looks like from all angles? No, they're not trying to make a real gun. This is a sci-fi gun. I can accept that, right? Sci-fi guns are cool. People want to make stuff that looks futuristic. Whatever. If you want to make a gun look futuristic, first, caseless ammo. Caseless, polymerized ammo is your #1 friend if you want to make a gun look sci-fi. You know how long we've used brass casings for? Since the fucking Victorian era. Like, since the Victorian times, we have used brass cartridges. They are not modern. I hate to say it, but Bethesda got it right with Starfield. A lot of weapons there are caseless. And telescope. Which is a perfectly reasonable thing to have. We already tested around a gun like that. Motherfuckers. My poor weird gun has had to fire so many rounds. There are tungsten rounds in the market already, but those are quite old. Yeah. There's just so many really cool futuristic ideas we already have. You don't have to try and make a weird combination of actual things. And if you want to, use cool things we have. Again, telescoped ammunition is already used on an actual gun, and it's a really cool one. The C-40, that's a French-British collaboration project. It's really cool. You don't have to fucking make weird shit. What the fuck was that sound? Point being, there's already cool enough stuff in reality. You don't have to make weird combos of like 15 completely different classes of gun. Fuck you. Up a mini fusion reactor and just shoot miniature suns. I mean, if you're going full, sci-fi, then yeah, you can do that. There's just, I don't know, some sci-fi guns really bother me, like this one, where it's trying to act like a real gun. But there's just too many issues, it just doesn't make sense. Where am I meant to go here? Oh, I see. I mean, fuck, we've been using depleted uranium for tank shells. Why not make depleted uranium armor-piercing rounds? Or even better, depleted uranium, like, flechette. There's so many cool ideas. Why? Why, oh why make this thing? I like the idea of making it upgradable. I like the idea that it's kind of like a...
Look at the size of that.
What's it called?
Elias?
Don't think so.
I'm in the elevator. I see the chute. Elias, you there? Elias, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not great. Or do you mean like the Navy one? The Navy one's useful, but just...
not responded. We found a way inside here. Really tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the chute?
Yeah, but it's on emergency power.
There are so many cool weapons that they could have genuinely used.
I can get you over there.
Yeah, exactly. Why not do something like that for futuristic stuff? No, like depleted uranium flechette rounds for like a shotgun. Yeah, no, if you sub, you get extra channel points.
The choice is yours.
Why would I spend any of my precious credits on any of these dumb fucks? If I want a gun, I want a gun. I want a proper gun. Actually, do you want to know how long we've had railguns? Do you want to know what the first vehicle equipped with a railgun was? Because I'm willing to bet you guys will not guess that correctly unless you already know the answer.
It's full of those
Yeah.
things.
Stay down. Yeah, no, I think I've told Cedric this, to be fair. For those who don't know, the first vehicle equipped with a railgun was a US Sherman in World War II. Not kidding. No, it was the first one I'm aware of, at least in modern, like, from military testing, was a Sherman in World War II that was modified to use a railgun. They replaced the entire ammo rank with, like, a gigantic, oh god, I can't remember what it was. I think it was just a fucking... They had a second engine just to keep the thing, like, powered. No, I don't want the fuck... I will never want this. So stop picking it up. Now that is useful. Yeah. It was a full-on thing. They thought, in case you're curious why, it was for survivability, not for firepower. They did it for the purpose of, the Sherman's weak spot within its ammo was really fucking easy to hit. So their idea was, what if we just make it a, railgun, then there's no, like, there's nothing in there to actually get damaged. Or for anything in there that can actually blow up when the tank is hit. Problem was, the rails did not have a long lifespan. Hence, they abandoned the project at some point. But it was a very, very seriously considered idea for the Sherman to be a railgun vehicle. Railguns are not super complicated as tech. That's the thing that people don't get. It's just take a piece of metal and use fucking magnets and it goes zoomy zoom. There's nothing specifically complicated. It's just making it reliable and having enough power.
Shit. The door won't open until the power finishes cycling up. Get ready for a fight.
That's a fun way of killing stuff. Problem with that thing is, right? We actually don't know if it went into space. And the problem isn't that it wasn't going fast enough. The problem is it's a piece of metal going that fast through an atmosphere. There's a high likelihood it burnt up on the way up. I was dodging, but okay. hold on. It was 6 hours. You mean the one that put on a whole man? Yeah. There's a high chance it melted. Because it was a stupid idea, and secondarily, it wouldn't work. Like, I hate to phrase it like this. Heat shields have a limit. Do you know how heat shields work? Didn't think so, Chon. Did he just punch my head off? I'll say it like this. We do not have... Okay, an abrasive heat shield could maybe handle that, but even if we have no way of accurately tracking that, and even if we did, there's just better ways of putting in that effort. Like, that's the best way of explaining it. It's just a waste of time to do it that way.
Get ready for a fight.
Give. Fast. There we go. It's not really how much it costs, it's more so how much it costs. Yeah, like, electromagnet isn't a specific thing. Kinda like saying how much does a car cost. Like, that's not... There's not one fixed price for that. They probably vary from, like, 2 cents to, like, thousands. It is very, very dependent. Again, though, why do they call this a hand cannon? I don't know. Every time I have to deal with it being called that, I feel more and more insulted by it daring name itself such. Ow. Stay down. Kick him fucking down. What size of power? Be specific. Medium-sized electromagnet. The question is, why would APOG want to know that? Because I guarantee you he's not going to be intelligent enough to make a railgun with one electromagnet, mainly because that's not how it works. Like, you can't make a railgun with a singular electromagnet. Just not how they work. Wait, can I sell those every time I go to one of those fabricators? Have I just been keeping them for no reason?
Make a selection.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I am so stupid. Oh, yeah. Chat, we eating good today. Give.
Excellent choice.
I'm not even gonna ask how I just... What changed? I wasn't paying attention. How did I upgrade the caliber, and why is the magazine the same size if the caliber's higher? Adds alt-fire module that fires explosive rounds. We're gonna save some money, chat. Why would I not take explosive rounds?
They're done.
Okay.
Yes, the process of making them is very time-consuming, though.
So you can open that cell.
On my way.
What? Why is there a big hologram in front of my what is that gonna do? How? Please tell me they're not gonna claim that makes it stronger or some shit. It does look like Judge Dredd's gun, yeah. Why is there a hologram now? What is that gonna do? These are apparently Magnum rounds, by the way, now. We just point out, look at the size of that magazine. What? Like, which Magnum round fits in that? Who a Magnum, maybe? No. No Magnum cartridge can fit in this. Ooh, that... You just got shot and you're still doing this shit? Okay, wow. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? Fuck you. No, like, there's multiple... Magnum is a company who makes cartridges. What the fuck? Fuck you. And you. And you in particular. Maybe film that on Discord, see if I can overclock my Wi-Fi. I've never been a big fan of doing those watch parties, because I tend to just... Okay, when I watch a movie, I don't sit there fully watching the movie very often. I tend to like multitask, do other stuff in the background. Movies I tend to treat more like audiobooks, if you guys know the approach I mean. I can consider it for one day, if you guys really want to see something like that. What am I here for again? Oh, wait.
I found it.
What am I doing?
Good. I'll be right there.
You should just be holding the gun out. Get it out of your ass. Hold it up.
Boss, are you sure this is the right one? Get me out of here!
What are you doing here?
What the hell is going on?
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, look, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
And
right?
why would I help you?
Is it legal though? I plead the fifth.
All the information
Yeah.
on this place, and I can get us to the hangar, all right? And you can call down a shuttle, and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this. We just gotta stick together, all right?
Thanks. I'll take my chances. A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
Alert. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Of course.
I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
That figures.
Look, it's okay. I need you to go to waste processing, all right? Contact me once you're there.
Data transfer complete.
Wait, the hell is that?
It's just a little something to help you out. Just trust in the plan, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's the spot I have to be in. Okay. You're not in the US. You can't plead the fifth. You have a different... Find whichever fucking law it is in the Austrian, like, legal system or just in the EU thing. Then you can plead whatever that is. You cannot plead the fifth. I want to get a really close look at the gun after I'm done with the game at some point. I have so many questions as to, like, what is it, actually? Because you never get to see it close enough to be able to figure out what you're looking at. Datenschutz. I mean, I guess you can go with that, but that's not, like, sort of. That does give you the right to not disclose information, but more in the digital and if you have, like, If you're gonna call it Magnum, at least make it feel like it's a heavy caliber. This don't feel heavy. This shit feels like a bitch. I don't feel like I'm blasting shit. I feel like I'm politely asking it to be blasted. And it occasionally is. Okay, yes, technically. I'll allow it.
Call in the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
Who he's talking to? You better know I could kick his ass. Can you stop with these guys? Probably not through the glass. I mean, come on, it's video game glass. It's always going to be bulletproof when you are about to be able to shoot the main villain. The only way you can tell if it's non-bulletproof glass is if enemies shoot you through it first.
What was that?
Get off of me, leech baby. I'm almost dead already. Ew. Nope, I am not watching that shit go down. It was blast back when I joined when Burb returned from his break, and it still is. You know what? Hell yeah. Fuck your knee. Wow.
Calling the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
Ooh, canopy breach. Ooh. Fuck you. Bitch. Yeah, you've been here that long, and I don't know. I feel like there's better shows to stick around for, but you know what? I'm happy you're here.
What was that?
Fuck you. What the fuck? Okay, no, genuine question. What am I meant to do there? You cannot shoot those out of the air in that time. No, I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know what I'm meant to do against that. I don't get any health.
You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look
Maybe
for a vent in the far corner.
Maybe there's an enemy. Maybe I could see that second one that attacks me before I come in, and then I deal with him first. No. I don't know. I just really don't like that with those little shits. It makes me really uncomfortable. I know what the animation is gonna be. I don't want to watch that. Oh, health this time, okay. Possibly, there's a chance. Apog's been out here for almost 2 years. Oh my god, that went fast. Faster than expected with how annoying it's been.
What was
it? Never mind! Fuck off. Fuck you, things. Let's point out how much of a crack shot I was for a lot of those. I hit them. Even though those shits are tiny. Can you stop biting me? Fuck you. I don't think I should be going through that. That looks like liquid nitrogen with how it's steaming, or boiling water. Yeah, your mum's a cum monster, Cedric. Nah, that was far. No, you don't. Motherfucker, I was ready. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. I'm just not a fan of that thing.
Right, listen clearly, Jacob. That vent in the far corner will get you to waste processing.
How do you enjoy my 22 long rifle magnum?
Inmate, stand down. Resuming search. Threat condition elevated.
I don't think I can kill a robot. I'm gonna count this as practice for Malevelon Creek. I feel like I doubt that that was something that would have been noticed. I know.
Alert condition red. No signal.
Oh, okay, that's useful. But you get my point. The general attitude of a fucking murder robot. I keep trying to jump over, but because the button for like what space actually does is not even close to that, I just keep stomping. Stomp. Me through there.
I made it to the tram.
True.
Contact me when you get to the
well, it was
checkpoint.
3 shots, so not really. Don't get anti-material rifle takes less than 3 shots.
One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
What? Say what now?
True, but again, I feel like an anti-material rifle in Helldivers would still take less than 3 shots. You know? I feel like against the automaton, I feel like that would take them down in 1. True. Fair. Okay, we're saying like standard unit. I'm not thinking like big ass motherfucker. Please have saved a little further.
One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
What? Say what now?
I feel like that's just general experience of, yeah, it depends where you hit a thing. Out a checkpoint. Ah, the enemies are bitch. Yeah, no, the thing... The squids. They did this. Squids did a thing, Meridia became a black hole.
There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
Say what now?
Get him, bit. Yeah. Squids turned Meridia into a black hole. I still find the DSS a really cool idea. I get the feeling that thing is on the level on Creek currently. I don't know if it is. But like, where else would you put that? Up, 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 up. Oh my god. I feel like you should have warned me a little better about that if you intended for me to get here. Jackass.
Elias, I made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
No.
One hell of a view.
Yeah, you got
quick another bot dimension to the start. Yeah, we've started finding better ways of fighting back against them, but it's still difficult.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Again, not from personal experience, just I've been like watching content about it a lot. There are definitely better strategies for dealing with the automatons now.
Which means you need
Still
to get your
scary.
ass to the habitat dome.
How the hell am I supposed to get there?
Look, no one said this would be easy, but trust, I got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Look, I used to work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
And then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
Alright. I'll be in touch.
No, you won't. You're going underground, man. No signal till you reach the dome.
Oh, that figures. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Look, just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too.
No repair upgrade thingamadoodad? Whenever when I was playing, people were just still sending in whatever they had. Yeah. No, now there's like specific strategies and like best weapons that are recommended, or just generally weapons that should probably be avoided. Like, I don't think you'd really poison the automatons particularly effectively. As far as I know, the autocannon is still really good at dealing with them. Right, give me 1 sec, chat. I really, really fucking need to pee. I'm back from peeing. Hello. Bots came to and you just had to defend fair. Remember when we first stamped someone a traitor to liberty for killing someone in the return Pelican? About a month or two later found out he did it for good reasons. He wasn't a traitor after all. Oof. The thing is, you can technically get back on the ship after you were a traitor. Like, if you leave the mission area, as long as you're running like this, you can get back to the Pelican and extract as a traitor, and I guess Super Earth forgives you for being good enough at dodging. I'll be back in a bit. My girlfriend called me. Health emergency. Oh, good. Oh, good. You don't have to explain yourself. See you, Shadow. Enjoy.
Where is that recording?
Ooh, finally.
UJC Printing at your service. Please make a valid choice.
Okay, okay. We'll risk it, chat. No, we're still too low.
Error.
Damn it. Okay. We shouldn't have risked it. Now we have no health. But we are very close to having HE loaded in this stupid fucker. Still holding it like a pistol, huh? Motherfucker, you're about to make it a handheld grenade launcher. Why are you holding it like a pistol? 2 drinks with friends. Fair enough. With 20,000, my reward is 67 jumps to sell my shit. I mean, if it's worth a lot, I don't see why you're complaining. But no, fair enough, Cedric. This is a fun room.
Finally got transferred to West Processing. But this place is a shithole. Rumor has it though, there's a way out from here. The main line that comes off at Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. Train's right down to it. Just need to follow it back.
If it's another pristine energy converter, I ain't complaining. Let's have a look. We have 1.389. Hey chat, guess where we're going? Guess who just got themselves high explosive? Nah, you're climbing. Yeah, we're going up. Why give me so much money right after this thing? I have to go all the way back up. Bitch move, game. Bitch move. There's the machine. Right, let's fucking see.
UJC Printing for all your needs.
Good.
Error. Option not available.
What? I did the math wrong. 1.3, oh yeah. Damn it! We're close though. imagine I go down there, I find like exactly 200. I'm gonna be mad. I won't have to go back up and down this stupid fucking ladder. This takes forever. Did I just sell the weird thing on my arm? I know it's needed for puzzles, but I really feel like a lot of the time I could just use my hands. I'm good, I don't care. And besides the point... Hey Pog, cough cough. What am I streaming? Does this look like Elite Dangerous to you? He said follow the red pipe. That is a red pipe. I'm not going that way, because there's a way up top that has, we'll look at more loot. Oh wait, that was it. Okay, well we're going. Yeah, no, this is not Elite Dangerous. Whenever a mod, I will enforce the no elite and non-elite stream rule with timeouts. Honestly, that's making me consider making you a mod. If you want it, again, I told you. You can be a mod if you want. You just have to, like, ask. You're one of my more consistent viewers, so it makes sense. It's fully, do you think you'd be down to do so? I've known you long enough. I trust you that you would do a good job. God, this smells like Cedric. Well, this is disgusting. I want to stomp in the shit. Yeah. Sure, in that case, hold on. Where can I run? I have to run the command in browser. Damn it. Right, you should be able to now be like, Cedric, if you could type to make my life easier to double check that I did not give it to the wrong person. Not really. I feel like everyone deserves to know the rules. So there's nothing that the average person would not know about. There we go, Cedric is no mod. APOG, be on alert, there's no another person actually.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, no, it was invisible. That was disgusting. And scary. All good, don't worry.
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. I've got to make this quick. Here's a pipe leads to tank 6, yeah. I don't see any access. I've got to find a way inside.
I've said it enough and I've given you enough warnings. You've been given spoken warnings multiple times. Just because there isn't a specific rule.
Where am I going?
It's now approximately 3 hours.
No, I thought I could have been forklift certified. Damn, no luck. I don't know what is making that noise. I don't want to know what's making that noise. Okay, in theory, we do have everything we need. I allowed it because I streamed Elite at the time. I'm not currently streaming Elite. Hence, no. It's a good game. I'm just not always in the mood for it. Well, I'm gonna go now. Okay. Bye, Elite Addict number 32. Nah, you're not that high on the list. Like number 5 million, whatever. Probably the list doesn't go that low either, though. As of this second APOG, you mentioned it again, you are getting timed out. Yes, Cedric, next mention, yes. It's just standard moderator stuff, plus dealing with APOG. And look, I missed. Very interesting, very, very interesting. Alright, let's go through here. I see I've been replaced. No, yeah, a co-worker. Sometimes you aren't there, sometimes Cedric isn't there. It's good to have multiple mods that I can trust that will do the right job. Understood? In case Cedric really does want to be like a full-on mod, he can always also get the job of being a mod on Discord. But I don't think anyone wants that because Discord mod is just a hell. Yeah. Hey Pog, don't even. You know why. Whoop.
Special discount for Canadians. Just scan your chip.
In case you're wondering, it's basically the logic of 1 is none. So 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So you always want to have backups. Yeah, true. True. But also, it's just kind of sad looking. The Discord mod one is primarily because I think you can agree. It looks really sad when there's like one admin, a Linux, because you're on your own tier, and then just the owner. It's kind of sad having a mod role and there's just no one under it. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks sad. I know. But still, sometimes you're at work and so on, so it's nice to have a backup Twitch mod at least. Yeah, exactly. We used to have 2 mods. Vessel has been busy, so now we're getting a new replacement second mod. One TikTok on its own? What's so interesting about that one specific one? Yeah. Humans are weird, disgusting, peculiar creatures. Other animals look at us like monsters occasionally for a reason. I mean, fair. That one's kind of overstated. What reaction? Well, just point out the human body's a monster? Yeah. I just point my camera over there so early. I would have noticed that. I just don't trust the little alien eggs, if that's what you're talking about. I will say, immune systems are stupid. Like, for example, I have psoriasis. My immune system has decided it is at war with occasional patches of my own skin. Like, if my skin has too much sweat or struggles to breathe, my immune system decides, fuck that thing. That thing in particular, hate it. Kill it. And it's really stupid. Ew. Oh my god, I can do that? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. That was a bitch move.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Also agreed, honestly. Very good way of preventing stupid stuff.
Excellent choice.
Why is it a... Is that an optic?
Finished.
That is the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen.
Executing. Have a united day.
Okay. I'm not phrase it like that. You worry me when you phrase stuff like that. Chat, can we just point out how stupid that is for a place to put that? How am I going to aim down the irons now? Okay. Hold on, let me just double check that I read that right. Press and hold the right mouse button to aim down the sides. Press the middle mouse button to use the weapon's more powerful alternate fire mode. Okay. So this might now be a weapon deserving of the title hand cannon. I'm not gonna ask why that didn't touch me. I don't think I will, actually. I think I'm just gonna go normal time. I'm hungry and it is still late. Why? If one may ask. It's a boldly brazen question. How am I fitting that into the back of my trousers still? Like, this gun is massive. I'm doing fine. Let's go. Ass whooping. God, we're chilling. Don't like those walls. Those imply large amounts of fluid on the other side, and with the state of this facility, I don't trust that to stay, but up the ladder. Feels like he thinks about doing stuff a lot. When I tell him to do something, he kind of like has to wind up a lot and then wind down a lot. I don't know what you think the red circle does. It does not make the message much easier to find. 5 rounds, 2 enemies. Chillin'. Choice by me then. Ow, you bitch. Brink, dumbass. What's my inventory so full of? The drinks with the boys, right? See you, Cedric. Have fun. Did you quit that shit? Just accept your ass whooping. Oh. You could see me figure out my gun wasn't loaded or some shit? Am I out of ammo? Okay. Don't know what happened to it, because to be fair, I had a lot. That's why I was using the gun. Oh, you're shitting me. Well, we're gonna do that later. Let me just check. Okay. No. There are not many moments like that, Cedric. You don't have to worry. Excuse me? I shot you. Don't you ignore that. You know, that was weird. That wasn't inherently, like, TOS. It was just kind of a strange moment. You know what I mean? Stay dead. Accept defeat. Yeah. It's very weird. That is how I'm going to describe it. It is incredibly uncomfortable and very weird. Like bipolar disorder? Possibly. It was never confirmed with them, but it was very heavily suspected. Why, if I may ask? You worried somebody may be bipolar? Bipolar disorder is one where people very, very quickly can flip-flop attitudes. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Okay. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Number 6.
Okay. The thing is, it's a horror game, which means enemies show up really close to you when they do show up. Clearing a room By like visually scanning it, it ain't gonna do you much, and I don't like that. So much ammo.
Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, I've got to nick the console code off that guy.
Should look for that guard.
Now, we want good ammo reserves because at the end of the day, we're playing a very aggressive playstyle. Or at least she thinks it. I want to be there, but she's kind of giving me the feeling she doesn't want me to be there, which hurts. Oh. This is where someone could be happy 1 second, suicidal minute later on a daily basis. You're not. Basically, yeah, it means you have incredibly sudden mood swings and it dramatically changes how you are. Yeah, no. It's like, imagine, okay, you know what, hold on, I know how to explain it to Lennox, right? You know how when you're on your period, right, you very quickly get annoyed? Imagine that, but it's completely random. It's not like anything even has to happen. You just get angry or you get happy at random intervals. Basically, uncontrolled emotional outbursts is the best description I have. Yeah. Exactly. Very, very sudden emotional outbursts. With no understandable reason. Creepy. Research, I'm guessing. It is a very difficult thing to deal with when you have to... It's one of those where it makes people around you have a very difficult time handling you and dealing with you. It's a very unfortunate one. Okay, let's find something I'm willing to trade for this. If any of the little shits showed up, I was ready to fucking fire grenades. Cleanest my character's been this whole time. Yeah. I don't know how you help someone with bipolar disorder. I think the only real solutions are usually medicated. I mean, literally, the unique thing about bipolar disorder is that it is random outbursts. You have no real influence over what happened to cause it, so there really isn't much you can change about your behavior that could help. Exactly. Doing nothing and being aware that it is not your fault. Yeah. It's just a shit situation. Like, that's the thing. I know that has to be really tough for you because you are such a helpful person and not being able to has to be difficult as hell. But it's just, it's one of those conditions where there really is nothing you can really change. So there's no reason to be feeling guilty about not doing enough to help. Nah, those are all more useful, actually. They sell for the same, but they have alternate uses. It's okay, don't worry. Do you want me to add a punishment as well for you apologizing when you don't need to? I will do it. I'll figure something out. A lot of health stuff in this area. Okay, fine, let's go through. Ew. No, you don't. Was he meant to be stronger? Oh, okay. Oh. Hi. How are you guys doing? Welcome, new viewer. The fact that giving me this long of an animation makes me feel like he's not dead. He ain't dead, is he? Oh, he was dead. Huh. Shocker. Like a song of encouragement for your bravery in this horror game. That most people are afraid of playing Oh Brave One. Sure, I'm brave. Totally. Yep, bravery. Come on. No.
Please make a selection.
Let's sell this shit. Whoop. Whoop. I'm gonna fucking rickroll me as a song of encouragement. Fuck's sake. Why did I expect anything else? You know what? I'm okay. I'm fine. I'd like a refund. Honestly, did he just say something's gravy?
The choice is yours.
I don't know what that last thing is. It looks cool. Alright, let's upgrade this thing.
User assumes all liability for use of this print.
Wow, nothing changed.
Have a united day.
It looks the same.
UJC printing. The highest quality.
Right, nice. Much of the difficulty each time you die, you have to take a shot of. Nah, I'm good. Hell nah. First off, I'm just not a fan of alcohol. I know, shocker. How could anyone not like alcohol? It just tastes shit.
In progress.
You know what? I'll take a shot of milk. How about that?
Finished.
There. Don't ask why I had a shot glass with milk in it. Long story. Actually, short story. It showed up in the stream, but still. Press the left mouse button to do a low attack. Okay. Press the middle mouse button to perform a heavy melee attack. Okay. Don't question it. Chat's a weird beast. Stuff happens and I don't have explanations for it a lot of the time. Oh my god, what are we carrying now that we don't need? Motherfucker.
UJC printing. Have a united day.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Enjoy. Just doing a running around. Yeah, no, see, I can sort of agree with that mindset. Being drunk, funny. Drinking sucks. It has so few upsides. Like, genuinely, I feel like the people... Okay, maybe it's just me. I personally just handle bitter flavors badly, but I don't understand how people drink. How do you become an alcoholic? I don't understand. Tasty poison. I'm not like judging people who've ended up in that situation. I don't get how you get into it. No. Hell nah. Really? Can I just point out how fucking dumb that is? How little stun they get from getting shot? God damn it. Oh, please tell me. Oh, you motherfucker. You're gonna make me do all that managing inventory shit again?
Please make a selection.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, damn it. True, but also, like, come on. You label this round Magnum. It's clearly 22 long rifle. I'm just gonna point that out. Look at the size of the magazine. That's 22 long rifle. Life isn't fair in a horror game. True, but also, this gun is bullshit. It's a magazine-fed revolver. That's enough said. This gun confuses and bewilders me. Purely for the sake of doing so. Right, now that I do know where all the stuff is, I got that done faster. Just not even sold that thing instead of keeping it somewhere. Yoink! Alright, time to kick ass. And true, you say that, but also this game's inspired by Dead Space, which does a decent job of making it fair. Makes you feel less like occasionally get hit by randomness. There we go. Yoinky. Loinky. Battery pack is really not the thing I want here, but okay. I don't really use the grabby boy. Cody. Programming.
Initiated. Here we go.
What am I doing this for, though? Why are we doing this again? I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of got here. I don't remember why. Yeah, no, you didn't notice that? I noticed. My character's stupid. Boss fight? Boss fight, it's a cut. Oh.
Warning.
Get stomped. He didn't drop anything. Thieving bastard. Did I stomp you?
First cycle complete. Access hatch
Okay.
open.
We did it.
Please activate ladder control.
Ooh. Okay, we have 12 reserve, 10 loaded. Not great. That was twitchy. God, this game is really cool aesthetically. Climby, climby, climb. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Right, we just had a fight, which means game won't give us an immediate fight.
Oh shit! Come on!
Ew!
Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
Fucking ew! I know. We can probably get to the end of this area, though.
Damn thing won't quit.
Yeah, no, at my house. Don't worry, I was with her. I made sure she drank responsibly. Yeah, we had some of my whiskey that I've had for a while. It's some Scotch whiskey I got for my 18th birthday. Do you like swimming? So you know this game well, don't you? I'm gonna take a guess.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Not much. I mean, I can swim. I'm not a massive fan of it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's one of these missions. I actually usually like when they do these in games, although they're not great. I never understand why anyone would design a sewage pipe like this with all these pillars, because that would disrupt the flow. Like, a sewage pipe with this many pillars in it would be a bad sewage pipe. It would get blocked constantly. Whee! I agree. Oh god. This isn't really swimming, this is a water slide. I feel like that would have broken something, but okay. Ow, that hit me. Did not have much time to see where it was coming from, though. Hug the wall, hug the wall. That is fucking disgusting. Get off of me. Get stabbed in the neck. Okay. Get off, bitch. It looked like he grabbed onto the wall and then just decided to let go. Why? Stop looking at Bip's ass. I know his name isn't Bip. I'm just calling him Bip because that's what it says on his thing. Chat called that earlier. Why are you rolling over in that direction? Just roll over in the other one. If you fall down there, you... Is that my tongue?
This fucking place.
What did I just spit out? This looks like the end of this area, though. I will just say. Like, this looks like a checkpoint area. I don't know if it's just me who feels that, but this looks... That was blood. That was a very solid chunk of blood. Yeah, well, the gun's in the back. Look, okay, it's a very tight belt he's wearing. That's how the gun didn't fall out. See it? What he's using right there is what I'm going to call the gangster holster. Not sure how he didn't drop it with that, though, I'm gonna be honest. If it was only blood, like... Why was it in such a solid clump? You'd think it would have spread out a little more. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm imagining the gun's just wedged between his ass cheeks and that's how he's holding it. There's no other explanation. He's just clenching his butt cheeks together, okay? I know. Why'd you decide to take his ass whooping for him? Fuck, we're out of ammo. Let's reload. Shit. God damn it! Okay. So first off, deal with the other guy, not the swamp guy first. Understood. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, at least this time I know where the stuff is, so I know where not to go. Tell me you can't walk any faster through this water. Not particularly deep. Hello. Hi. Hi, Zephyr. How you doing? You're here to freak out Shadow once again? You definitely did do that a lot. Oh shit, health gel. Nice. Actually, I know him first. Just remembered. Okay, we're not high on ammo, so that's... Oh, that was uncomfortably close to death. Let's just refill. Ammo would be appreciated. What the fuck? I'm fine. You two got issues. I mean, you do you, I guess. Whatever. I ain't judging. How would moving that help me? Okay. Do I? I don't have any more milk. I'm not gonna pour another glass of milk for this shit. Whoa. This feels like a good place to save. I'm gonna hope you guys know. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna hope you guys know what planet that is up there. Ew. How did you almost write that? Of all options to almost write, how do you land on that being the way? If you did write that, I genuinely don't think I would have ever stopped laughing. Alright. Welcome to the main menu, chat. We are ending. It is time. Alright, hold on. I need to set up... Right, who are the raid targets again? See, when you write them so long ago, it doesn't help, because then I can't find them anyway. Chat's active. Yuki, okay. I'm going to risk it on Yuki. But we're going to check what she's streaming beforehand. I'm not ending up in a last time situation. So we're gonna double check Yuki's streaming normal stuff. Got up. Right. Oh yeah, I don't follow Yuki currently. Okay, first off, I followed Yuki, and second off, we're gonna raid Yuki. She's doing normal stuff this time. Mostly.
Watering can.
Right, everyone ready? What did she stream? Ask her. I don't know how to explain. Have a good night, y'all. Stardew Valley. Right. See yous in a couple days? See yous on Tuesday. Same time as usual. Yeah. Bye-bye. Nothing but the letter A. Tres. Dos. Un. Oh yeah, also new person, if you wouldn't mind following. It helps out. We're on our way to 400. It's gonna be cool. There's gonna be like a celebration stream, kind of like this one. Anyway, okay, now we're gonna go. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, we're there. Jesus, that took me a while. It wouldn't let me type.